Fast blocks, big blocks, Satoshi's ghost still talks. You wanted digital cash, they delivered padlocks. Turn it up as Scales bid airs out the history. Laser eyes bright, but the vision went blind. Talk about freedom while you throttle the line. Peer-to-peer cash got buried alive. Now we digging through the code, yelling how this survive. Big dreams, small blocks, watch the mempool rise. Everybody screaming victory while utility dies. This is for the builders that remember the plot. What happened to the system that Satoshi brought? Greg Maxwell talking like the rules were divine. Editing long manifestos while the chain stood in line. Called it decentralization, called it holy design. But the fees got higher every single fucking time. Just use layers, bro. Became the whole reframing. While the poor can't transact without feeling the pain. You fought the scaling war, planted flags in the ground. Now the thing called cash needs a maze to move around. Fast tongue, sharp words, academic attack. But the roadmap bent sideways and never came back. Everybody cheering while the throughput crawled. Funny how the future money barely scaled at all. Laser eyes bright, but the vision went blind. Talk about freedom while you throttle the line. Peer-to-peer cash got buried alive. Now we digging through the code, yelling help us survive. Luke Dash Jr. typing fast with the rage. Another keyboard warrior guarding digital cage. Every thread got smoke, every post got heat. But yelling number go up and replacing the street. You call it victory, call it pristine code. While the traffic backs up on a one-lane road. Everybody's a traitor if they question the plan. Funny way to build money for the common man. Got memes, eats cats, got maximalist pride. But utility drown while the market complied. Fast tweets, hard caps, weird religious war. Tell me what peer-to-peer even means anymore. Adam Andy back with the cypherpunk crown. Watching every disagreement get slowly shot down. Talk about invention, talk about the old days. But somewhere some blackmail made his mission change. Blocks stayed tiny while the narratives grew. Now his coin needs pedophiles just to push value through. Trust the roadmap, yeah we've heard that before. 10 years later still defending what we're waiting for. You wanted settlement layers stacked into the sky. Users wanted cash that could actually fly. Funny contradiction as you offer us tabs while spending time on an island contracting crabs. Who owns the story? Who writes the chain? Who benefits most from artificial pain? Some say the vision got buried in smoke. Some say the protocol simply broke. Some say fixing old rules could reopen the path. Some say everybody lost in the aftermath. Michael Saylor enters with a corporate grin, talking like the finish line already been pinned. Never sell chance from a mountain of stacks, while everyday usage gets pushed to the back. Photoshops himself as a god, turning charts into law. Turned every discussion into line go up. Digital property, digital gold, and this refrain. But Satoshi wrote cash more times than change. Suko profit preaching from above, telling starving users selling kidneys is love. Yeah, the treasury grew, yeah, the candles climb. But utility got sacrificed one block at a time. And you sold cat cosplay and laser eyes bright, but the vision went blind. Some still chasing what was written between the lines. Peer-to-peer cash, that was always the call. If the network can't scale, what survives at all? Big dreams, big blocks, let the arguments fly. History still fighting while the markets decide. This ain't about heroes, this ain't picking a guide. It's asking what happened to the system we got. Satoshi came back. We all know his true name. He saved the protocol, delivered us from pain.